Hi, it's Paul. Hopefully you're giving some thought to what you want to do for your project, and I have a couple of suggestions. So first of all, you can do like I did here. I started with a scene that was built into Factory IO, and then I started adding some things, and I haven't done a very good job. I just started putting some stuff in. So you can do that. You can build a factory however you want in Factory IO, and then make everything work. Do all your inputs and outputs. So if I look at my tags, so with this scene, I've got quite a lot of tags, and it's pretty complex in that there's a lot of tags. But it's also kind of simple in that the basically parts come in, they move around the system, and then they get taken out at the end. And that's kind of all you can do. You can, set it up so that a part goes in one spot, goes around and does something, gets removed, and when it gets removed, a different part can go into a different place. So you can do some stuff like that. But another thing you might want to do, and this is totally up to you, let me open a different scene. Here I've got a traffic light set up, and these little simulators, I just built them just by using whatever components Factory IO has and put them on boxes, and we use that for our traffic lights. But I've done this a little different because I've got one intersection here, so I've got my north and my east lights, and then I've got some walk and don't walk, and a couple of counters and a couple of sensors. So I've got some stuff going on here, but then I've got another traffic light down the street. So let's think about how we would work these together. I'm here downtown Bakersfield, and there's no one around me, so I'm going to take my mask off for a minute. I'm standing here at the corner of I Street and Truxton, and it's a fairly busy street on Truxton, but I Street's not really busy at all. And then if you look just down the way, you'll see there's Chester one block over. So this intersection is a real challenge for programming the traffic lights because, make sure I don't get run over, because anything you do here at I Street is going to have an impact down the road at Chester Street. So before you turn the lights red on Truxton at I Street, you need to know what's going on Chester and make sure you don't cause a traffic jam. So it's kind of an interesting programming challenge, and maybe you want to take that on. Talk to you soon. Okay, back home from the field trip. Hopefully you enjoyed our trip to downtown Bakersfield. It was kind of quiet there. It was a holiday today. So you can approach the project however you like. You can build a scene in Factory IO and just make everything work, make it run. And that's kind of a neat way to do it. Or you can use Factory IO as kind of a tool just to build a simulator, like I've done here with my traffic lights. And then you can program maybe a more complex situation. So in my simulator here, this simple one here represents Chester and Truxton intersection. And I'm not going to really do anything fancy with that. I'm just going to have it cycle through green and reds. But I'm going to look at the state of the Truxton lights and the Chester lights to see what condition they're in when a person comes along I Street and pushes the button to walk across the street. Before I turn that Truxton light red, I want to see what's going on over here at Chester, because I don't want to have the Truxton light at Chester green and turn it red at I Street and block the traffic up through that intersection. So I'm using a real simple simulator, but the logic that I'm going to put in here is pretty complex. And I might even take it further and do something with the turn lanes, because there's sensors on the turn lanes too. So there's a lot you can do with just a simple simulator. Uh, make a neat looking factory and make that work, or take a real world situation and use Factorio as a simulator. It's up to you. Okay, have fun.